Whoa! Hello everybody, and welcome to my bed. Today we're gonna be just watching me sleep. Not really, today I've got a book haul for you guys. Some books that I've received from friends and some books that I've just bought with my own precious money. So let's get started! The first few books I received from my friend Raylene from Padfoot and Prong 07. The first book she sent me was, whoa, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, which was really handy because the Booksplosion book of the month for August is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. If you'd like to join us this month, I will leave a link down below to the Goodreads group, and the live show will be on August 30th at 7 p.m. EST on Poland Bananas Books channel. So if you'd like to join us, read the book, and join us for the live show. And let's talk about The Night Circus, because it's gonna be awesome. I don't know too much about this book, and I don't really want to know that much about it. Even the description on the back is pretty mysterious. I will read it to you. The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it. It is simply there, when yesterday it was not. Bah, bah, bah. Literally, that is the description on the back. Super vague. I'm looking forward to reading this book though. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. Raylene spoiled me and also got me Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ashima. That's how you pronounce the name. I do know that this is a dystopian and that it's about these students who were basically protected from the outside world. It sounds super interesting, so hopefully it's good. Thanks again, Raylene, you the best. And then my aunt got me some books. The first book she got me was Life's a Bark by Larry K. What dogs teach us about life and love. My aunt and I both have dog obsessions. We love dogs. That is something that we bond over. Our dogs. I just love dogs so much. And the book is filled with all sorts of dog pictures, and oh my gosh, it's just melting my heart thinking about all the dog pictures because I love dogs so much. Okay, I'm gonna stop being weird now, but yay! I'm glad I have this book now. And she also picked me up The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith. If you didn't know, Robert Galbraith is actually J.K. Rowling. I'm sure most of you knew that. I haven't even started the series yet, so I really need to start the series and get on that bandwagon and see what it's all about. So hopefully that'll be happening soon, because I have the second one now, and it's gonna be a 7-book series, or something like that. I need to get on this bandwagon. I need to hop on it. The next 2 books I got for myself are a part of a middle grade fantasy trilogy, and that is the Vengekeep Prophecies trilogy. So first we've got the Vengekeep Prophecies and the Shadowhand Covenant, both by Brian Ferry, and the 3rd book comes out in October. And part of the reason why I picked these up, I can't even lie, is because Brett Hellquist did the art for these, and I really like Brett Hellquist's art. I'm a fan, I love it, and so when I found out he did the illustrations for these books, I just had to have them. They just needed to be mine, so now I have them. And can I just say that the main character of this book, Jackster is his name, looks quite similar to Klaus Baudelaire from the Series of Unfortunate Events series that Brett Hellquist also illustrated. I mean, they look pretty dang similar. Anyways, this trilogy follows a boy by the name of Jackster who is born into a family of thieves. The family ends up swapping a prophetic tapestry for a fake, and these prophecies end up actually happening, which this family of thieves was not expecting for these prophecies to start becoming true, but that's what ends up happening, and so the family has to step up to the plate and instead of being thieves, have to become heroes. Sounds super interesting. Really looking forward to getting into these books. I think that they're gonna be just a lot of fun. I love a good middle grade fantasy, and so yes, looking forward to getting into these books. Ow. The next book I got is Let's Get Lost by Addie Alsed, and I've been looking forward to this book for quite some time, ever since I saw all the promotion that they were doing for this book at BEA. I was getting really hyped for this book, and then I got it, and I read it, and I wasn't super impressed by it. It was kind of a disappointment. Anyways, this book is about a girl named Layla who is on her way to see the Northern Lights, and on her way to see the Northern Lights, she has a bunch of different experiences with different people. So I will just leave it at that. That's what this book is about, and I will talk more about this book in my August wrap-up. And the next book I got is a road trip book, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. So many of you guys have been recommending this book to me ever since I joined BookTube, and I just have never gotten around to picking it up, but I finally picked it up, and I'm really pumped to read this book, especially after flipping through it and seeing all the amazing pictures throughout the book. It got me super pumped. This book is about a girl named Amy whose mom just moved from California to Connecticut, and it is Amy's job to get their car to Connecticut. But Amy's father passed away in a tragic car accident, and Amy's just not ready to get behind the wheel again. And so her old family friend Roger steps into the picture and helps her on this road trip. I have heard nothing but amazing things about this book. I've actually heard nothing but amazing things about Morgan Matson. Like, I've just heard that she is like Queen of the Contemporaries. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this book, and I think it's going to be a great road trip read because I'm going on a road trip today with my friend Maureen. We're gonna go see Katie from Vincent Van Stop. So that's the thing that's happening, so maybe I'll get the chance to read this while on a road trip. I think that would be kind of cool. The last two books I got are actually graphic novels, and the first one is Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. This is a graphic novel with 5 different stories in them of journeys in and out of the forest, I believe. So should be pretty interesting. I've heard it's really dark and kind of scary and just creepy, and those are all things that I love in books, so I'm hoping that I enjoy this one. I think that I'm going to. We'll see what happens though. The art looks pretty amazing too, and looks pretty eerie and dark as well, so it's gonna be interesting. I won't be reading this late at night. Actually, I probably will be, because that's usually when I read. Nervous now. And lastly, I got Seconds by Brian Lee O'Malley, who is actually the author of Scott Pilgrim, which is awesome. Even though I haven't read Scott Pilgrim yet, I'm planning to read it in the future, but I think that I'm going to start with this book because it's a standalone, and Scott Pilgrim is a series, and I have commitment issues when it comes to series, so I'm gonna wait on that. But I'm really glad that I got this graphic novel because it is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna take off this little flappity flap here. Look how nice it is. Look how nice, it's so nice. This was actually an impulse buy for me. I was at Barnes & Noble getting Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, baby, you are coming home with me. They actually had a special edition version of Seconds there, like a Barnes & Noble exclusive or whatever, but this edition was actually a lot more beautiful, so I decided to go with this edition. This graphic novel is about a girl named Katie who is just having a rough time in life, just struggling in life, and she is given a second chance. Eyebrows are getting crazy up in here. I don't know what's going on. I'm really happy that I have this book, and I just can't wait to jump in and read it. In fact, I think I'm gonna go and just read this book, so you guys can just hang out there while I read for a little bit. Just hang on out. Just hang out. Just hang out. So those are all the books that I acquired in the month of August. You guys should let me know down below if you have read any of these books and what you think of them, what your feels are. I want to know your feels. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Later. Dead. Today I've got a book haul for you. Oh yeah, book haul, book haul. Book haul, do the book haul dance. Book haul dance, book haul dance, book haul dance. Yeah! Did you like that? I liked it. Quite a few books to show you. Some books that I've received some books that I've received from spit out the words, George! And I really like Brett Kellogg. And so when I found out that he did the illustration, I was getting really... no, air conditioning. No, you're not allowed to turn on. You're not allowed to turn on. Pissed off, yeah, I am so pissed off because the air conditioning kicked on and I was filming, but it didn't even care because the air conditioning went ahead and kicked on. Apparently I'm on a road trip book. I can't talk. And I'm really... This book is about a girl who... I have heard nothing but amazing things. Like I said, so many of you guys have recommended this. I'm not really looking forward. I keep saying I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting into this book. I'm looking forward to getting into this book.